Recall that unearned revenues occur when you collect money in advance of actually providing services or goods. I've written up an example so that we can walk through this problem. On June 1, we're going to collect $100 cash in exchange for providing services over the next 4 months. So we know that this is an unearned revenue because we've not yet performed the services. On June 1, the journal entry to record this would include a debit to cash because we're receiving cash. Cash is increasing. That's a debit to cash for $100. And we're crediting this liability, unearned revenues, for $100. And again, this is a liability because we owe services. So we would go ahead and capture this all on the balance sheet. It's just cash and unearned revenues. At the end of the month, let's assume that we earn 1/4 or 1 month of these services. So at the end of the month, on June 30th, we need to record 1/4 of the revenue. So remember that revenues are recorded to the right. So we know our service revenue is going to be our credit. And again, I'm just keeping it simple. It's 1/4. Then we need to go ahead and reduce the liability. So we would debit our unearned revenues by the same $25. And again, what that's doing is it's reducing the liability, and we still have $75 of this liability remaining to be performed. So every time we perform one of the services, we would reduce the liability and capture revenues. And again, remember, revenues are to the right, or they are credits.